create life success. Please watch on YouTube. On the YouTubes. Oh my god, it's cold. How do I do this again? But I forgot. Okay, got it. Hey, what's going on, Water Flame? How's it going, bro? I think I got this. I think we're good. Try this. We got this. Maybe. I don't know how it looks. I don't know how it sounds. Hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully we can do some awesome shit today. Just walk. Just walk with me. Talk with me, baby. Talk to me, baby. I got the stream noted and heard Angel sing. Ah, that's what's up. What's going on, man? Hey, yo, Jacob, your boy here doesn't have BO4, man. Actually, when I get home, I'm about to fucking list my PS3 to sell, bro. I kind of stopped gaming for a bit. But yeah, that's a no-go, bro. We can't play. Hey, Nipple Buddy, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? I don't know how this looks with all the, you know, teeter-tottering. Obviously, we are out at the park. Got Snowball's punk ass right there in front of me and shit. Mr. Reader, how you doing, man? Thank you for dropping by. How's everything going? I believe you are new, but thank you so much for taking time out of your day to pop into this leisurely stroll out here. It's not cold, like super cold. Like we're not freezing, but it is chilly. My hands are starting to get cold. I'm gonna cry. Looking ass. Everything looks and sounds great. I appreciate that, bro. Fuck. I finally got in the little wind muffs to cut the wind noise, so therefore you guys won't hear the and shit like that. So we should be good. What, mamas? What happened? Hey, yo, Pink, what's going on? Are you out of work? I don't know when you were supposed to not be working. Talk to me, baby. I don't know how the fuck I got that song stuck in my head, but if you guys pay attention, like, I don't know how well you guys can see, like off in the distance over there, there's 1, 2, 3, there's 5 people over there. I want to say that those are pecan trees over there. They're just like, they're getting bukus of pecans. One of them got like a fucking pole, and I guess it has a hook on the top of it, so he like was able to grab it from the fucking branch and like shook the shit out of it. So that's why there's a clusterfuck of 4 people. Those 4 people know each other. The one over here to the left hand side, he doesn't know anybody. He's just by himself cheering, you know. But they're all getting pecans and shit. So they're doing some shit. I don't know if they're gonna sell them. Maybe make some pecan pies for Christmas. What's wrong, baby? You got a sticker? Which one is it? You got it? You good? She's a trooper, but she's also a punk. Insert wind noise. No, but I can blow on it, and you'll hear like the wind noise, but you won't hear the popping. You guys know how fucking microphones sound like and shit whenever there's a lot of wind noise and shit. But we're actually finishing up our first lap around this park. This is kind of a bit of a new park for us to walk. Decided to like venture out with her, take her to different parks around the city and shit. So we've been here, this is our second time to be at this park right here. So obviously she's a little bit more like, come on, let's go this way, come on, let's go that way, you know. So she's more hype, more energetic and shit. Oh, you're on your last day? Can't wait for January. I know, January's gonna be fucking awesome. But yeah, Pink, those pictures that I was sending you, I can't fucking obviously sell them on my store because, you know, trademarks and shit, but for sure, I was like, that would be some awesome stuff. You know, because I like them. I think they're awesome. They look fucking sick as hell. I want to get a couple for me as well. Hey, yo, Jaina. I don't want to scream right now because I was about to scream, but, you know, there's people in their cars right here. you know, we're walking by our cars since this is our first lap. Then we got a couple over here as well, you know, playing some tennis. So, you know, I don't want to scare them and shit. And I see a little bitty dog off in the distance, I think. Unless it's a cat. Shit. Fucking dog scared the fuck out of me. That motherfucker back there. I don't know if you guys can see that red truck back there pulling out of the parking spot. Motherfucker was like parked super close to us last time that we were here. This guy right here. That truck right there was parked like super fucking close to us last time, and I couldn't get Snowball in the car because she's very picky. She only likes to go in one way in the car. Ah shit, we got little dogs out here. Come on, mamas. I don't want Snowball to fuck these dogs up. Hold up. And they spotted you. Fuck. Hold on, guys. Okay, no, it's gonna go that way. Especially when I got my hands full, I don't want these doggies to like try to, you know, run up on Snowball and then she's gonna take a chunk out of their ass. But what's going on, Jada? There you go, now I can scream. There's a loose dog. Fuck yeah, I was like, literally my fucking heart sank like as soon as I heard the it's like, oh shit, we better take off. Because I normally do with her. Because, you know, I don't know how she's going to react with other dogs. Sometimes she's friendly, sometimes she's not. Sometimes the other dogs aren't friendly. So, you know, it's kind of a hit or a miss. But I don't know if you guys can see, like, off in the distance, there's two doggies right there. The one's crossing the street. There's another one behind that white truck. There it goes. So I'm hoping that they don't follow this way. See, they're going to go that way. And they're gone. Off into the alley they go. I don't know what house they got out of, but we're good. We're in the clear. I don't want any fucking trouble while we're out here and shit. So obviously I got to keep an eye out for other dogs. So what makes this a little bit more difficult in terms of like live streaming. Because right now I got my hands full. I really want to just strap you guys to my chest. And just put you guys like right here. To make it easier and shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Snowball, slow the fuck down. But yeah, I really like those hoodies. There's more. There's a lot more. There's like a shit ton more. All over print hoodies. I'm like, dude, I need some of these. I need them in my life. There's like leggings as well. Like they're fucking superhero leggings and shit. There's actually some Jack and what's the bride? What's the girl's name? I don't know. I forgot the girl's name. What's the girl's name? Jack's bride or whatever bullshit. Either which way. There's some leggings. I was like, dude, those look amazing. Obviously, I don't wear leggings, but you know, they still look amazing. Talk to me, baby, 'cause I'm cold, baby. You didn't see the dogs I was talking about? Well, fuck. Maybe they were just too far away. That's all. We're just gonna say it was too far away. Far, far away. Far away. I kind of really want to strap you guys to my shoulder. I'm gonna try that right quick. So I'm gonna put my phone. Cynthia, hey, ¿qué onda? Me hubieras invitado a pasear a la snow. Mírala, mírala, mírala lo que anda haciendo la güey. Mírala, mírala. Talk to me, baby. Pero ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te la pasaste para tu cumple? Oh, shit, my sleeve is falling down. I'm cold. How you doing today? Sally, that's what it is. Sally and Jack. Yeah, that broad. She was on a pair of leggings, and they're all over print. You know, like printed all over and shit. I'm like, dude, that looks so amazing. I don't wear leggings, but I just might. Just for that specific reason. Talk to me. I don't know how the fuck I got that goddamn song stuck in my head. Talk to me, baby. But I definitely got to get used to doing this IRL thing, so I decided to do it out at the park. Just because I got to get used to doing this shit. Está bien bonita la cabrona. Estoy bien, gracias, me la pasé bien también. Ya mero es el tuyo, ¿cierto? Sí, el 17. No me acuerdo qué soy. ¿Qué soy? ¿11 o el 12? El 11. En 6 días. Nos estamos haciendo viejos, güey. ¡Ah! Voy a llorar. Oh, shit. You love leggings. Hey, yo, what's going on, Bar Q? How are you doing, bro? Thank you for dropping in, man. How's everything going? I hope you're having a fucking cocktastic ass shit ass fucking Sunday like a motherfucker. Motherfucker, baby. But I really want to strap you guys to my chest. To my chest. So you guys can be on my boobies. Would you guys like to be on my boobies? It's a huge park. Yeah, watch, check it. Goes from over there, pans around this way, pans around that way, and we're over here. So we're about to like make a whole nother lap, so you guys will see the entire park pretty much, sort of. But yeah, it's not as big as the one we normally walk at though. So this one's a bit smaller, or might be comparable. I honestly think it's smaller, but it might be the same size. Oh my god, I got something in my throat. It might be the same size though. Talk to me, baby. Every time I hear a bark, I gotta look. I gotta know. Cocktastic ass shit, you know it, bro. Come here, Snowball. Go find Ice Poseidon and make it happen. Yo, solo pienso en la vagina. ¿Cómo estás, güey? How's it going, bro? Hey, man. I'd love to meet that motherfucker, bro. He's just very like straightforward, just like how I am. So I feel like we would click or we would get along. But then at the same time, we might not get along because we're just super blunt and super straightforward. So we might talk shit to each other. I don't know, man. But that'd be awesome, though. I wouldn't mind that now that I'm venturing out into this IRL aspect shit. But thank you for dropping by, bro. Greatly fucking appreciate it, obviously. Obviously. Ya estamos viejitos. ¿Qué vamos a hacer por tu cumple? Ok. Pues para ahorita no tengo ni planes. Nunca hago nada para mi pinche cumple, para decirte la verdad. Nunca lo celebro, nunca hago nada. No hacemos fiesta. Como ya no me gusta tomar. No voy al club, no hago nada, para decirte la verdad. Eso tiene que cambiar. De hecho, sí tengo que cambiar eso, tengo que festejar. Pero ahorita no tengo planes para hacer nada. O para hacer algo que diga. You pass on the boobies. You don't want to be on my boobs? You could be on my boobs, Jaina. Damn, Jaina. Come on, mamas. Come on, babies. The one thing that would make this a little bit easier is most people that do IRL streams like this. Well, I wouldn't say most people because I only know of a few. They get like a handlebar phone holder and they strap it to the selfie stick, which is what I currently have right here in my right hand, and then they strap the phone to it. That way everything is like one-handed. You get what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have to have the phone over here and I'd have my hand free. I might have to invest in that. I think it's like $5 or $6 last time I looked it up and shit. But I was trying to get the bigger stuff first, like the camera, the actual fucking selfie stick with the tripod and all this shit. And I was leaving the small purchases till like later on. So I gotta get the rest of the stuff. As I was talking on the other stream, or one of the other streams, I want to get like bungee cords wrapped around here on the shoulder straps, I guess we can call them, so I can actually slide the selfie stick into one slot and then slide the tripod extension down here, so I can just have everything, you know, accessible, as opposed to having to open the goddamn backpack every single time. Because this backpack, it's kind of a pain in the ass. It's good because it's one of those anti-theft backpacks that hides all the zippers and shit, but it's a fucking pain in the ass because I gotta take it off every single time I want to access something, you know. So trade-offs with everything you do. Trade-offs. Vamos a hacer fiesta, una borrachada tipo Proyecto X. Oh, ¿has mirado esta pinche película? Me fascina esta pinche película. Pero, no, hombre, esa no es una emborrachada. Eso es pinche drogadictos con pinche éxtasis, licor, marihuana, quién sabe qué más. Esto no es una emborrachada, esto es un pinche, no sé ni cómo llamarle. Esto es ya a todo dar. Hey, what's going on, Shadow? How you doing, bro? Oh, pink lady, you gotta pass on the boobies too? The fuck? Nobody wants to be on my boobies? It's fucked up. Also, can anyone confirm that there is no wind noise? Come here. Let's go this way, baby. Come on. Come on. Like the, you know, the popping noise and shit. I tested it just recording, but obviously I didn't test it, you know, like outside. I tested it in my room and I just blew at the microphones. So it is kind of a, not a super windy day, but a semi-windy day. I can't fucking speak because, you know, what is English to me and shit. So if you guys could confirm that for me, that, you know, maybe you might hear the hum, the rumble, but not the popping. At least that's what I'm hoping. I see my brother's down to be on my boobies. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Also, how come you didn't fucking text me last night, bro? I asked if you were at work and shit, and nothing. I was sitting there on the chair waiting for a text. Ain't nothing, bro. What happened, bro? I cried myself to sleep and shit. Look at ass. Nah, but you know, we went out to eat, so I was just seeing if you were at work so you could meet us to go out to eat with us. Nothing major. Sí, la neta sí está bien chida. Bueno, para una fiestota de ese nivel, ¿sí, verdad? Sin drogas, pero hasta perdemos en el alcohol, nos celebramos los dos. Pues sí, ¿verdad? Pues tú y yo, te paso la botella, me pasas la botella para atrás, te la paso para atrás, tú me la pasas para atrás, se acaba la botella, compramos otra. Pues sí, ¿a poco no? No, pero yo ya ni tomo. Para decirte la verdad, ya paré de tomar, ya tengo años que no tomo. Nunca me gustó la cerveza, era puro licor. Y sí, ya tengo años que no tomo, nunca he fumado, nunca he hecho drogas, o nunca me atrayó eso, pero me gustaría estar en una fiestotota así, pero pues lógico, no va a tomar, no va a hacer nada, pero nomás por el ambiente, la loquera, ¿verdad? No wind? Gotcha, alright. Sounds good. So these little wind muffs did their job. 16 bucks. And it comes with a pack of 6. I only ended up using one because the microphone holes are so small that I just cut it in half and I cut it into strips. So, I mean, so long as they do their job, I guess I got extras for like later on if I happen to get more cameras and shit. Because now that I got this set up, you know, situated, I'm kind of like thinking, what if I get a second camera, and then I could get like a little extension bar for this selfie stick, and I could run 2 cameras. One could be streaming to YouTube, the other one could be streaming to Facebook. All live, all IRL, all at one time. I mean, I'm just saying, throwing out the ideas, since these fucking cameras are like so small. They're super fucking light and shit. And I'm over here like walking next to all the traffic, so I'm getting over the fear of people seeing me talk to a fucking selfie stick and shit, which I guess is good, because I might have to when we're at PAX or when we're out in public and shit. So definitely got to get used to that feeling. Talk to me, baby. I mean, it was a little bit of both, bro. I was on the chair for a little bit, but then, you know, stuff started to happen. Had a little rumble in the tummy, and I was like, bro, I gotta hit the fucking throne. So I hit the throne, and I was sitting there, you know, like, and then, you know how it gets you, bro. Then it catches you by surprise, and then it like echoes in the bowl and shit, and like you kind of get scared, so you stop. Yeah, that's what was going on, bro. I was there, I was waiting, and nothing from you, bro. We were busy at work, and by the time you sent the text, my break was already over, and I just forgot. Man, how you gonna forget about me though, bro? I'm gonna cry even more, bro. I'm gonna cry even more than I did last night. You just forgot about me, man. You just forgot. No, don't do it. No, no. Punk ass, you already took a shit. You don't need to take a second one. I already cleaned up her shit. I don't want to clean up a second shit. I heard people, I was like, who the fuck is it? But they got music in the car? Oh, you're gonna give me a wind muff? Haha. Wait, is it effective though? Like, I'll accept your wind muff, but it's gotta be effective though. It can't just be a piece of shit, okay? I have quality standards here, Dan. Give me this shit. Yo, but that's kind of fucked up though about y'all's internet, man. Also, I was gonna ask you as well, how come you didn't do a phone stream? You know, I'm pretty sure your phone has data, or nah, or how was that working before? Talk to me, baby. Yeah, exactly, Gina. The bubble guts. You get them bubble guts, and like nobody better be in that goddamn restroom because you fucking blowing up a goddamn bomb right there, like and shit. Have you guys seen Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle? I think it's the first one. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, where the two females, because they happen to go to a college. I forgot what college they go to. I don't know if it's Stanford. And the females are in the fucking restroom playing battle shits. Have you guys ever played battle shits? Oh, you sunk my battle shit. Fuck, what did I do? Me gusta la cerveza, pero otra cosa una vez no hace daño. Con que no te adictes, pues una vez no hace daño. Una probadita, nomás para que sepas, para que te des el gusto de saber de lo que no, de lo que te estás faltando, creo. Pero nunca me ha gustado, nunca me ha atraído las drogas. Pero ya ni tomo. No tomo cerveza, no tomo licor, no hago nada. Nomás vivo la vida. I see a beautiful female over there, I think. I see a beautiful figure. I'm like, come to me, baby. We'll talk. We'll walk together, baby. Let's go. Yes, battle shits. Tanner, I think you're a little bit too young for that movie, maybe. I mean, it's not super old, but yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a bit young for that movie. But yeah, they're in the college restrooms, and obviously, like, they have multiple stalls, and I think they sat in it. No. There's 3 stalls, so it's one chick, and then in the middle stall, it's one of the guys. I think it's Kumar, and then in the next stall is another chick. So they're talking to each other like across, and they're like, "You want to play battle shits?" And then obviously, like, you know, they're just fucking and shit. So he's in the middle. I don't know why. I can't remember exactly why the fuck he got into the girls' restroom, but he's in there hiding. And then they two go in there and they like fuck it up. And like previously to that, they were gonna get together because obviously they're, you know, they smoke weed and shit. They were gonna get together. They were gonna fuck. No, baby. No. It's not to drink, baby. It's not to drink. Shit. You gotta watch it. It's stupid. It's funny. It's like one of those stoner movies, I guess you can call it. Not like super stoner movies, but it's one of them's. Oh, get your ass back to work, Pink. It's mine and dance time. Looking ass. Oh, you on a break right now? Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. Pretty sure you've heard of the White Castle restaurant. That's the whole purpose of the goddamn movie. One day, one night, I think it's a Friday night if I'm not mistaken. They just want to go to fucking White Castle, but the nearest White Castle is like so many miles away. So the entire movie is a fucking journey of them trying to get to White Castle and just have some fucking fun. Yeah, right there. Dan just put it right there for you. Bueno, tú di cómo celebramos. Nos vamos de viaje. Where's the nearest fucking trash can? Alright, guys. Your boy's got to be a responsible pet owner. I'm going to put you guys on the grass. You guys are going to see the grass. Or the sky, actually, while I pick up this shit. Ugh. I'm also going to put you guys next to it. Come here. Get your butt over here. I need to pick up your shit. Just be glad you guys can't smell this shit, because it is not smelling good. Just be glad about that. Glad that cameras don't offer, you know, smell through and shit. Yeah, you were literally like fucking maybe about a foot away from shit, okay? So you guys were just about a foot away from shit. Sun went down, So it's obviously gonna get much colder. My hands actually aren't freezing yet, which is good, but we now gotta get ourselves to a trash can so I can throw this shit away. See, like, now she wants to walk all fucking slow and sniff everything instead of like me getting close to a goddamn trash can so I can get rid of her shit. Now she wants to go all slow. Bullshit. You ever just look at the stars? Bro. Wait, there's a guy over there walking with a little bitty dog. Okay, just gotta scope everything out. Dude, I do that every fucking night. Every fucking night. I get off of work at 9 o'clock. I'm home by like 9:30-ish. I'm eating and stuff, obviously. So like by 10:30, me and Snowball go out in the backyard, and I just chill in the backyard, and you know, I'm just looking up, looking at the stars. And I don't know, this one I'm pretty sure, maybe you've heard of it, Tanner. Maybe you probably had the pleasure of watching it back in what is it, 2001, 2002? Can't remember the exact year when the movie was made, but it's called The Last Night, starring Heath Ledger. To me, it was a very powerful movie because it has a concept in it of a man changing his stars. So every day that I sit outside in my backyard looking at the stars, I tell myself I can change my stars. I can aspire to do something more, to do something greater, you know, just like change my stars in a physical sense where, you know, I'll be looking up at the sky, maybe from LA, maybe from, you know, Tokyo, whatever fucking place I happen to visit, but also in more of a philosophical way of changing my future and, you know, creating more for myself. But yeah, bro, like that's something like near and dear to my heart, so much so that in the future, like one of the goals that I write down, I know I've told you that I write my goals down. One of the goals that I write down is I want to create a charitable organization, and the name of it is Change Your Stars. I will tie that obviously because I want to start out like a university as well, you know, Live Inspired University. I will tie it together. I'm already thinking of like a scholarship fund, which will be called Change Your Stars Scholarship. You know, it's all geared towards like helping people, you know, inspiring people to live their best life, and just like, you know, getting out of this kind of like rat race type of behavior where everybody's being pushed down and like not living their best life. But yeah, bro, like you struck a nerve on that one, bro. Shit. Hey, what's going on, Joker Jack? How you doing, bro? What's going on, Angel? Yo, Super King, how's everything going? Thank you for dropping by. I'm a little bit chilly, not super cold. I'm cheering. One thing as well that you guys may not know, you guys may not accept this, but actually being outside in the cold helps you lose weight. So yeah, guys, I take fucking cold showers. I take a half cold shower, let's be honest here. I get in the shower and I get in there when it's warm, and I'll be in there for like maybe 2 or 3 minutes, maybe 4 or 5 at, you know, depending on how cold it is that morning, or at night, because I take night showers as well after I get off of work to you know, rinse off. And so I'll get in there, I'll lather up, you know, I'll put conditioner in my hair because I don't shampoo my hair. I just condition it. I shampoo like maybe once a week, maybe, if that, but I rarely shampoo my hair. Besides the point. But then once I'm like all lathered up, then I turn the fucking water to cold. Right now that it's winter, the cold water just reaches a colder fucking temperature, so it's extra fucking cold. But you guys can look up the benefits of like cold water exposure, cold exposure in general. So yeah, being out here, I'm burning more calories. Let's just be honest here. That's what I'm doing. I'm burning more calories by my body being cold, trying to keep up its normal rate of heat, or whatever the fuck it's called. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm out here, okay? With what title, Tanner? With the Change Your Stars aspect? But yeah, those are my... Bueno, me parece bien, ya me tengo que ir, cuídate. Cintia, órale, muchas gracias. Creo que ya ni te miré ahí, pero muchas gracias, te lo agradezco mucho si todavía estás ahí. Alrighty, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and bounce. Speaking of losing weight, your boy is getting some small gains thanks to the gym and small improvements on cardio. Awesome, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, the thing that I was telling you about is called the I don't know if you already dipped out. It's PAGG Stack. And it follows a different regiment. I mean, it's the same shit as anybody else is doing, but this is a supplement to like speed up the fat loss, like in a natural sense. Your body ends up burning more fat. But we've had this conversation before, but I've never really talked to you about the PAGG stack. Oh, the change your stars? Yo, do it, bro. I'm telling you, like, for real, like, my goal is to create a charitable organization. I don't know if it'll be a charitable organization. That's what I keep saying it will be. I don't know if it'll just be a foundation which will deal in charity, but like also deal in different stuff. But it's definitely going to be tied to, you know, a university. I really want to create a university, a school system to like really teach people a different way. Because honestly, you guys have heard me talk about how I feel that the school system right now is very broken and is not preparing people for this world now. You know, it's still kind of like stuck in the industrial age. We're now in the information age, and kids now coming out of school are finding out that it's much harder to, like, you know, really live a life. And I'm really talking about more in breaking out of the having to work for money, like really learning how to be financially literate and build businesses, learn how to create wealth for yourself as opposed to, you know, trading your freedom for security. Because most of us, we'd rather trade our freedom for security because we want that paycheck at the end of the week. We want that paycheck at the end of the 2 weeks or at the end of the month, depending on when you get paid. We want that security. We want the secure money coming in, but that's a trade-off for our freedom. We can't just say like, oh, this next Tuesday I'm gonna go, you know, dip out and do this, that, or whatever. Or if somebody hits you up and let's say they want to have dinner, oh, I gotta work, you know. So you don't have that freedom to like just get up and do whatever it is that you want to do and shit. So, you know, I really want to create a school system that's geared towards that. Don't know how big it will be, but that is one of my ideas to create. And obviously it will be tied to the Change Your Stars corporation. Then obviously I got the idea that I want to create the clothing line, I Live Inspired. Have ideas for some logo designs, but I haven't gotten started with it. I keep writing it every single day because I want to keep it fresh in my mind, but I have yet to actually get started on creating the shirts to like actually start building the line. At first obviously it will be print on demand through a print on demand fulfillment company, and, you know, further, like once it grows and grows, it'll become an in-house type of situation where I'll actually build a company that, you know, prints the stuff for me. How cold is cold? It's not like super cold right now. I think when I got out of the car, we were at, let me see, my phone should tell me. Maybe not. My phone is not telling me. We were like at 55 degrees, so we weren't like super cold. We're just a bit chilly right now. I mean, the temperature is dropping because, you know, it's getting dark. It's about to be night and shit, obviously, so it will drop. But it's not like terribly cold and shit. But yeah, greater things to come. Anywho, I'm gonna bounce. All right, bro. Thank you for dropping by, man. Greatly appreciate it. Oh, aún sigues aquí. Órale, muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Let me see. He uses bandages to keep his hairstyle looking fly. See how his hair stays up? Yeah, I'll make more batches. Do it, bro. That immediately reminded me of what is it? Ivan Ooze, I think, right? That's his name. The fucking shit. The enemy. What's this? The villain. The villain in the Power Rangers movie. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, right? It's Ivan Ooze, isn't it? Immediately, I just thought of that shit. I don't know why. Not saying that your jizz is purple. If it were purple, I feel like you'd have to go to the goddamn doctor or some shit. Would you freak out if your jizz came out purple one day? All you guys, would you like be like, oh shit, what the fuck's going on here? So we have created or finished our second lap. So from the moment that I started the stream, we were pretty much, no, I don't know. You guys can like gauge how long it took us to like do a lap and shit. But we just finished off our second lap at this park. And it's already getting dark and shit. And we're only about to hit 6 o'clock. Daylight savings time is a bitch though. It changes a lot of shit. I don't know how long we can keep this stream going for the lack of light or because of the lack of light. But we'll keep going though. We'll keep going. We honestly need a school that teaches us both life skills and the common shit we need to go to the outside world, like not history, but like math, English, etc., and some real world lessons. Exactly, like school should teach you the fundamentals, obviously, like, you know, math, reading and writing. But, you know, besides that, What else is like school really teaching you for you to like really make it in this world, you know? Like history is great, you know, it's like it's awesome to like learn about different stuff. But you like gotta have those things that will really apply to this world that can teach you different shit. I hate this shit. Ever since they fucking decided to do this fucking type of design on the what you call it? The playgrounds. I'm like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, what happened to the old school jungle gyms that we used to have? Like, were those not good enough? Like, what the fuck? I feel like those were a hell of a lot funner, but then they decided to come up with this piece of shit. Like, all fucking curves and rings, and there ain't shit to do. It's got one fucking slide and then nothing. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do on that shit? How do you have fun on that? Like, I feel very sorry for these kids now growing up in these fucking playgrounds. Like, we had so much fun with our jungle gyms and shit. That's bullshit. It's a piece of shit. And they spend so much money creating that. And I find it to be crap. Alright, Pink, thank you for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of work. I think you'll be off like here in 3 hours, right? I'm pretty sure. 9, maybe 10, 11. I don't know. Just throwing out numbers. Whatever. Stuff happens, right? I don't know why the fuck we're still walking. Probably gonna like... I just heard a pop like a motherfucker. Probably gonna like turn her back around and shit here in a bit. Talk to me, baby. But yeah, like, you know, our parents grew up telling us, go to school, get good grades, get a degree so you can get a good job, and so you can have enough money to pay for a house, and then that's your job. And like that mentality is like locking everybody down to like not living their best life. Like, you should want to expand, you should want to do more, you should want to learn more, always be learning. So I got most of y'all to like, you know, do that Amazon Audible trial so I could get access to more books, because I now love knowledge, I love reading, and just like, you know, expanding my mind to different shit, different concepts, different ways of thinking, different principles for different stuff. Ways that we growing up weren't taught. We weren't exposed to that shit. So if we're not exposed to it, how are we supposed to think in that manner? How are we supposed to, you know, create that for ourselves if we don't even know that those opportunities exist? You see exactly one star in the sky. Like where you're at or where I'm at. Because here I can't see stars for shit. Like we got an overcast type situation, so there ain't shit of stars over here. My ass just saw a fire hydrant and thought it was a bunny. Wow, Tanner. Wow, bro. Wow. Do I carry a knife with me in case I get mugged? Yes, I do, bro. I would show it to you, except both my hands right now are being utilized for the stream. But yes, I do carry knives with me at all times. It's not just one knife, it's multiple knives. There's another one that I want to get. If you're interested in knives, it's called the Gerber Ghost Strike. It's written as one word. If you're familiar with knives, Gerber is like one of the bigger companies, or more known companies that makes knives or produces knives and shit. So I want a Gerber Ghost Strike. There's a Gerber, I don't know if it's a Ghost Punch. I think it's the Gerber Ghost Punch. It's a neck knife. I really like knives, okay? I just really like knives. So yes, I always carry a knife whenever I'm out here, for sure, for sure. Talk to me, baby. So I'm really glad that this is holding up, and I don't know why the fuck we're going for another lap. We gotta go this way, mama. So we gotta go this way. Our ass has got to go this way. I swear, if I let her, she would just keep on going. Keep on keeping on. I don't want to get further away from the car now that it's getting darker. No, we're gonna go this way. El caso. Come on. Shit. Talk to me, baby. Quit pulling to the right, baby. I swear, she's like my car. My car always pulls to the right. I think she got used to it. Come on, we're gonna go back around, baby. Oh, you see 2 stars. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't got stars yet. I got like a really pink. I don't know how well it's visible. In real life, it looks more beautiful over there. You know, like that perfect, beautiful, like bluish, pink, purplish, like, you know, sun setting chingadera. That's what I got going on. Also, can you guys hear all the fucking ducks or are they geese? I don't know what they are, but they're right in that middle thing right there in the middle of the water. Got some little islands going on. They're all in there. What are you doing? What'd you pick up? Talk to me, baby. Yeah, it's my baby. It's my Snowball. We also might be dropping frames just for the fact that at night or when it's dark, the camera will automatically turn on the auto low light, so it won't look super dark, but at the cost of reducing the frame rate and shit. So if it looks blurrier than it normally does, that's why. Obviously we are losing light. It's getting darker. Sounds like geese. Maybe they are geese. I don't know the difference between a goose and a duck, okay? I don't know it, okay? Shit. But give me that shit, Gina. Give me that shit, Gina. I'll give you the neck row out here, okay? I will give you the neck row, okay? I will give you this. I will give it to you. Talk to me, baby. I'm very surprised that this battery also holds up like a really, really long time as well. I guess it uses less battery life to stream than it does to record. I don't know how long I've been out here, but it's holding up. Right now I'm not charging it because I knew that it was not going to be an extended stream. So yeah, we're good. Would Snowball fight and help or run? To be honest with you, bro, I honestly don't know. We've gotten into fights with other dogs, but you know, obviously she's staying there to fight with dogs. But if I were to get into a fight with somebody else, I am very terrified that she would run away. For the fact that I don't know how she behaves. This was years ago when we first adopted her. She ran out of the house 2 times. So there goes fucking Albert running across the fucking street. Running across like fucking busy ass streets and shit, like just darting in front of traffic because Snowball decided to cross the street and shit in the middle of the goddamn day. The other time she just happened to get out because the first time she got out because my stepdad was being stupid. He got fucking shit pissed drunk. He thought she was gonna behave like our other dog that we had previous to Snowball. You know, she was real well trained and she stayed with you. Snowball, you know, having been with us maybe like 3 or 4 days or something along those lines, like at least under a week. Middle of the night, like fucking 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning, he got shit fucking pissed drunk and he wanted to take Snowball outside in the front yard. Fucking Snowball just like took off. She didn't fucking wait for anything. She fucking took off. And the next thing I know is like I'm getting woke up in the middle of the goddamn morning by my mom saying that Snowball is gone. She's like almost like crying and shit, like, you know, I fucking took off outside, no shoes, no keys, nothing, not even a cell phone, and I just fucking took off running around yelling Snowball, Snowball, because she knows her fucking name. Nothing. And then my mom, she took off in her vehicle, and she said, like, once we met back up, she said that she spotted her somewhere else, but she like took off and shit. So obviously we're over there going around the vicinity where she was supposed to be at. Couldn't fucking find her. We gave up. Or my mom gave up because she had to go to work. She has to get up at 5 in the morning to get up to work at 6 in the morning. So she went back to get some rest. I got in my car and then I went back out in that same area and I fucking ended up spotting her. She was with a couple other dogs and she was just like running, like crossing the same fucking street again. And so I got out of the car and I just like darted like in front of the other cars, just like, no, hold on, and shit, in the middle of the goddamn night. You know, probably these motherfuckers could also be drunk and shit, just get my ass ran over. Luckily they stopped. I happened to grab her, put her in the goddamn car, and yeah, lo and behold, we still have Snowball. So long story short, I'm very scared that if I let go of this leash, she will take off. Obviously that's been years ago. She like knows us more. So I feel like maybe she would stick with us, but I'm still very scared. Haven't trained her. I really should in that aspect so she knows to stay with us in case, you know, situations like that unfold. Man, it's really dark though. Oh, don't give me this, don't be rolling your neck at me. I will roll my neck at you whenever I please. It's super dark out here, but the auto low light situation from the camera doesn't let it look super dark. Obviously it's gonna look blurry and grainy and shit, but it looks good. What's going on, Chuck Fool? How you doing, bro? Thank you for dropping by. But yeah, man, that rescue like took like roughly 2 hours. Cause you know, I didn't know how smart she was, like whether she was smart enough to like stay away from big streets, cause we live like one block away from the interstate. So I immediately went that way towards the interstate, expecting that she was gonna be somewhere close down that way, but she wasn't, you know. And my mom was like going on the other side, you know, in her vehicle and shit. But yeah, I fucking ended up finding her like around maybe like 4:30 in the morning, and we went back home, and I just stayed up the rest of the day after that shit. I was like, motherfucker, bro. And then boy, if my stepdad didn't fucking pay for that shit. My mom was pissed like a motherfucker at my stepdad for having done that. I mean, it's kind of like an honest mistake, you know, him believing that Snowball would behave like our other dog that was, you know, better trained. So it's not like he was doing it on purpose. But at the same time, you know, him being drunk and not really being in his right sense of mind, like, you know, she is new. She's only been with us like less than a week. She's probably prone to, like, you know, trying to run away and shit. I don't know if those thoughts went through his head. So, yeah, she was pissed after that shit. And then the second time that she ran away, that was probably like maybe a few months into her being with us. I used to have the bad habit of, you know, like just going into the garage, leaving the door open from the garage, from the kitchen to into the garage, and, you know, just like having my other dog go in there with me and shit. Even if I just needed to go to the other refrigerator and get, you know, a gallon of milk or something. So I did that, and it just so happens that right at the moment that I did that, my mom was coming home. So she opens the garage door to, you know, put the vehicle in, and as she fucking does that, Snowball fucking takes off once again. So there I go, crawling underneath the goddamn garage door and just fucking taking off after her and shit. And then I grab my phone and I call my mom, and I'm trying to tell her, she crossed the big street. Like, what? She crossed the big street. What? She fucking crossed the big street. And I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm gonna just keep on running. And so I was just only able to keep up with her like maybe like half a block, just enough to where I could see where she was going. Eventually my mom caught up with us in her, I think it was in her van this time. And luckily there were some guys working on like on a roof or some shit like that. But they were scared. Obviously she looks big and shit. Luckily they stopped her. My mom was like, stop her, please, please. She's real sweet. She won't hurt you guys. So they happened to grab her. And that's how we got her that second time. But this bitch runs. Even when she's like super fucking tired and like can't keep on going, she will keep on going. It's like she's in a goddamn fucking marathon. But, you know, again, that was years ago. Hey, yo, Akko Archive. What's going on, Akko? Honestly, quality isn't bad. Yeah, I'm very like surprised that, you know, right now I'm underneath a goddamn tree, so it's obviously like super fucking dark, but I got the phone like right up next to me, like underneath my chin. So, but yeah, you know, I'm very surprised at how it looks. Obviously, again, guys, it is only streaming at 1.2 megabits per second, so it's not allowing me to like pump out more bit rate, even though my phone cellular data can. Realistically, or like, you know, consistently I can do at least 6. You know, sometimes it does go like up to 8 or maybe 12. So I'm capable of pumping out a better, higher quality IRL stream. It's just the camera itself does limit how much it will allow me to do. So yeah, we just got to deal with it, I guess. You know, convenience over quality. In terms of, because I was thinking again, you know, I was going to use a secondary cell phone to stream from, because the secondary cell phone would allow me to use overlays through the Streamlabs app and be able to stream at a much higher bit rate, and also probably have a little bit better quality audio. But we here, we doing it, we cheering. I don't know why the fuck she thinks like she's gonna take me back that way. She thinks she got me. She thinks she got me. I'm about to turn her ass back around. Are you doing good, Akko? That's what's up, bro. So did you change your channel name, or is this a secondary channel, Akko? Also, how you been, bro? Because I haven't seen you like in quite a while. Like a long while. A long time ago. It's been a long day without you, my friend. I love that song. I used to tear up every single time I heard that song. They played it at a funeral that I attended, and forever that song had like scarred me. Alright, we're gonna chill right here, baby. Because now I honestly can't feel my hands. Like my hand, I hadn't moved my hand that's holding the selfie stick. So while it was just standing still, or like, you know, just like not really moving it, you know, like whenever you're playing a video game and your hand just stays in that same position and then you move it, then it's all stiff. Yeah, I just realized that my hand is all stiff. This one over here, I'm only moving my thumb, so the rest of my hand is also stiff. So yeah. Yeah, so right now we're only at 53 degrees. We're not too cold, but 53, we're at the 53. It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I tell you, I can't fucking sing, I don't got the pipes, man. What's going on, Devontae? How you doing, man, for real? Oh shit, my left thumb is like fucked up right now. I can't fucking move my fingers now all that much. You guys know whenever it gets cold, you're like, you want to move your hands, but it just won't move the way you want it to. I just had a weird thought. What if you, you know how they have the stranger, right? Where you sit underneath your hands and then until your hand goes numb and then you masturbate, and they call that the stranger. I wonder how it would feel with your hands being numb from them being so cold. I know it's such a weird fucking concept. Like, why the fuck would you want cold hands on a dick? But I'm just crazy like that, guys. Well, I decided to keep this channel as an archive and make another channel soon, but for the meantime I haven't done that channel. Indeed, it has been a long time, bro. It really has, bro. So you're gonna have like a multiple channel type aspect. So what I'm thinking is you're gonna have one channel that's like always live and it's not gonna have any videos, and then the secondary channel, which is this one right now, is gonna be where you have all your videos on demand, maybe, if I'm thinking correctly, hence the name archive in it. I know it's weird, Chuck, but it just came to my mind, bro. It just came to my mind. There's a car pulling in the parking lot, and I want to know why you're pulling in the parking lot, bro. Are you gonna park, or are you just like turning around? Turn it around, turn it around, turn the beat around. Some other shit, I don't know. Yeah, my hands are fucking cold, man. It's really wonderful to see that you're looking good and safe and sound, bro. Yeah, man. I've been good. I've been coochie. Been, you know, just working on some things for myself, and, you know, hopefully, you know, just a man trying to change his stars, baby. That's all it is, man. It's all it is. But yeah, I can barely move my thumb now to scroll the chat over here. I don't got to move this hand over here on the that's holding the selfie stick. I just got to move the arm. But yeah, the fingers, I feel shit. The fingers are not working with me very well right now. So my grip is limited. But we're good though, but we're good, man. That's what you call the cold-hearted stranger. Cold-hearted stranger. Isn't that a song? No, Woman So Heartless. Heartless by Kanye West. To a woman so heartless. I don't know the tune, but I know that song. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know it. Drops phone and walks away. Why the fuck you dropping your phone and walking away? Don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that shit. Don't be doing that shit. You excited for your jobby, for the J-O-B? Dan, you excited? You excited? I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I'm also kind of speaking a little bit loud, and there's people over there in front of their houses and shit. So I'm pretty sure that this motherfucker's like, what the fuck is this motherfucker doing? Because, you know, obviously I look very weird. I'm standing at a park bench, looking directly in front of their house with a fucking stick, and I'm talking to it. What do you think they're thinking right now? It's my stick. It's my stick. Jalapeno on a stick. You guys know Jeff Dunham? You just took a few minutes to think about life, bro? Hey, man. Take a few minutes every single day to think about life. Think about your goals. Think about where you want to go. Because if you don't make time every single day, if it's not important enough to carve out time on a daily basis of what you want to do, of thinking about your goals, they're just not going to happen because they're not going to be up here, bro. If you don't make the time, nobody else is going to make the time for that shit, man. That's why I write my goals in my little journal that I've dubbed my little book of big dreams. And I write them every day. I've started to like really miss the nights I'm consistently doing it in the mornings, if not like somewhere in the middle of the afternoon. But I haven't been doing it at night. But for sure, every single day I do it at least once. And I sit there and I just write the goals, and then I go back and reread them, and then like I kind of like embody what the feeling would be once I attain that, how I would feel. Once I actually start the charitable organization, once I start the university that I start, like I try to embody those emotions to like get me closer to that situation, to meet my goals eventually. My favorite is with the one who goes, Jeffa Dunham. I know which one you're talking about, bro. If it's that one, I know which one you're talking about. I'd be like, what the fuck is up with this guy? Exactly, right? Like, this motherfucker, I'm seriously, if there was somebody in front of me that could take a picture, I'm seriously just standing here with the fucking stick in front of my face, talking to it, and, at the distance that that he would be to me, he can't see that this is a camera. He can't see shit. He just sees my hand, like, in the air, and probably, like, a dark figure extending out of my hand. So he's like, what the fuck is going on over there? I think they went inside, but I'm pretty sure they'd be tripping. I'd be tripping balls, man. You're not excited for the job? Well, that's good. That is good. I would say definitely do not get excited for the job. That's why I told you, bro. I mean, you wouldn't have to rely on the other things if you start to become financially literate and you break out of that. Because again, we're trading security for freedom. You get what I'm saying? So right now you got that secure income coming in, but at the cost of your freedom. You get what I'm saying? You're not free to just get up and go. You're not free to just do anything with your life and really live and enjoy your life, because you still have that constraint that somebody else is putting on you at your job. And obviously the other thing, I don't want to throw that out there into the public, if I don't want to put your business out there and shit. But that's why I want to build something more for myself. That way I'm not having to be tied down to a job where, right now for PAX, if the job that I'm currently working at decides that they don't want to give me the days off to go to PAX, I'm gonna quit. Because it's a stable job. Yeah, I got a fucking steady income, but it's not giving me the freedom. It's taking up every fucking night, Monday through Friday. You get what I'm saying? So it's not freedom. I got security a little bit, because I'm not making a whole lot of fucking money from there, but I got a little bit of fucking security, but I got no freedom. So you get what I'm saying? So yeah, we'll see. I haven't actually talked to the guy, to my manager, boss. I don't actually know what to call him, but the guy that runs the department and stuff. So be like, yo, coming January, I'm just letting you know, like 2 months in advance, I'm gonna need these days off, okay? Just letting you know this shit, bruh. Put that shit on your calendar, looking ass. But yeah, if he decides to not give them to me or whatever, for whatever reason, I'm just gonna end up quitting, because I'm still going to PAX. Shit, I've already paid for the fucking plane. It's a no goes back. I'm not going back. That is life, bro. That is life, man. Life is a bitch, bro. But if you make life more, because you change the concept of what you believe life is, you can create more out of life. You get what I'm saying? Like, if you grow up believing that life is hard, you're gonna inevitably create the reality that life is hard. Whereas somebody else that grows up with all the opportunities just handed to them, they're like, man, life is easy. You get what I'm saying? So we create our own reality. And then at the same time, those people that are, some people, not everybody, that's handed all the opportunities, they don't amass to anything, because, they're kind of like, they've been spoon-fed, so they don't amass to anything. They don't know shit, because everything is just handed to them, as opposed to, like, where there's a person who just, like, he grew up with nothing, or he or she grew up with nothing, but they have that hunger for something more because they have nothing, so therefore they want to attain more. So again, it all comes down to, like, how you deal with your current circumstance, as opposed to, just letting the circumstance rule you and rule your life. It's what you decide to do with the hand that you were dealt. And I used to like poker a lot. I used to like playing with cards a lot, so I feel free, or I feel good using that, to whatever hand you was dealt, bro. Boom. Boom. Just like in poker, bro. You gotta bluff your way sometimes to the top, looking ass. Nah, I would definitely say don't fake it till you make it. I had a whole fucking rant going on last stream about that shit. You also feel me? You feels me? How good are you feeling me right now, Devonta? Because I'm like a little bit too cold right now, bro. How good is you feeling me? How good are you feeling me? Because right now I can't fucking turn my hand. And my arm is getting tired of just resting it up in the air, just looking all cray-cray and shit. Oh shit, Snowball's got good eyesight. She saw a fucking black cat way the fuck over there, bumfuck Egypt and shit. Albert, you, me, Dan, and Pink need to just sit around a fire and talk about shit. Yo, I'm down, bro. At PAX, you know, I really want to, you know, all of us to stay at the same hotel so we can, like, do a bit of a slumber party. We can go pick up a pizza, or we can go pick up food from somewhere, just sit there, watch movies, maybe play some board games, you know, just play, talk, and shit like that. Really build memories and, you know, really build that connection that right now is more virtual as opposed to, like, actual physical in-person type aspect. And you know, obviously this isn't going to be the only time that we meet in person. It's just the only time that we have set out right now. But you know, that's where the whole freedom comes into play. You know, if you're always consistently tied to a job that doesn't allow you to do shit. No, mamas, what are you doing? What are you seeing? Man, Snowball's got good eyesight. I can't see the cat right now. It's a fucking black cat. I gotta rest my hand because my hand is like getting tired and shit. You feel me? 99.9% because you have definitely been this cold before. Good shit. Good on you. Board game surely will help with the connection on physical. Exactly. I've never played Monopoly, guys. I would really like, you know, the opportunity to play Monopoly with you guys. Even though I might get mad and shit if I'm losing. I'm just throwing that out there right now. But I would love the opportunity to play Monopoly. I don't know who owns Monopoly. If anybody of y'all owns Monopoly, definitely take it for PAX. But yeah, you know, that's why I want to stay at the same hotel so we can like all just kick it. You know, we'll kick it in one room, obviously, and you know, just hang around. You know, eat some food, watch movies, laugh, and you know, at the end of the night, I honestly wouldn't even give a fuck about all of us staying in one room. And you know, some of us may have to sleep on the floor, and you know, we'll share the beds and shit. I wouldn't care. I don't know how okay my brother would be with that shit. But I'm okay with the whole slumber party aspect, you know? Oh my god, no, baby, we're going this way. Because it's getting too cold. It's getting cold in here. So put on all your clothes. It's cold in... Oh, or out here, I guess we should say out here. I'm that weirdo that just walking in the middle of the park at night talking to himself right now, guys. That's who I am right now. I'm that weirdo. Which Cheech and Chong though? Up in Smoke, cause that's my fucking favorite, one of my favorite movies to like just fucking laugh at, man. Have you ever tried Tide Stick? Tide Stick? Yeah, man, you know that shit that's tied to a stick. Man, I love that entire fucking like beginning intro or skit to it, bro. It's a fucking awesome movie. I was like laughing like on the fucking floor the first time my stepdad showed that shit to me. It's getting hot in here. I just paid $25 to Facebook for all the ads that I created that were non-results giving, because I didn't get results out of the fucking money that I just spent for ads. But it's a work in progress, guys. It's a work in progress. Oh my god, I can't even fucking move my damn thumb to scroll the chat, guys. I can't even scroll the goddamn notifications. Taboo. I think I had Taboo, but the phone version. Right? No, maybe I'm thinking of a different game or some shit like that. Monopoly is so boring, LOL, but I do love some Taboo though. Ever heard of the game called Taboo? Maybe I heard of Taboo on the radio, right? That's like a very sexual game or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken. And like the reason why I personally want to play Monopoly is because from my understanding, I don't know what Monopoly honestly is, but from my understanding, isn't it like a business strategy game? Like, you know, you are put in a situation where, you know, you're kind of trying to build wealth. And obviously I'm into that right now. So there's another game that I want to get my hands on, which it's a game, but it's more a business type of game that teaches you those same fundamentals. You're put into the position of someone's life. Let's say you're a cop, so obviously you gotta take a cop's salary and figure out how to get out of the rat race. You know, you figure out how to invest for your current income bracket. You figure out how you're gonna deal with your kids. You know, so you figure out how to get out of the rat race in the current lifestyle that you're that you're living in, and then the next time that you play, you are in a different lifestyle. And so therefore it teaches you to see opportunities that may work for one person may not work for another, you know. So for one person, they could invest in real estate, another person would really be great in investing in, you know, in stocks, you know. So it really depends on how you see the opportunities and shit like that. So I'm really interested in that, and that's the whole reason why I think Monopoly kind of is similar to that. Again, I could be completely fucking wrong because I've never played Monopoly, but from the little that I know about it, I think it's something like that. And right now I don't have the chat with me, guys. I put my phone in my pocket so I can get Snowball inside. Get in the car, baby. Get in the car. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Come on. It's time to go. Get in there. Because I can barely feel my hands. Go. In the car. In the car. It's time to go. It's cold. Come on. Come on. Get in the car. Good girl. Good girl. I can't feel my hands, guys. Can't feel my hands. I can't feel my face when I'm with her. Or is it with you? Or with her? What did he say? I forgot what he says. Her or you? Oh my god, but I can't feel my hands. I mean, I can, obviously, but you know that feeling. Oh my god. Feels much better. There's a car over here. I don't know how well you guys can see that car right there. I don't know what they're doing. I'm thinking they might be rolling some shit. I automatically assume that everybody's doing, you know, some illegal stuff. And that's just my mentality towards everything. I automatically assume, man. The gosh damn it. Those 17-inch rims I'm selling would go good on that Jeep, you know. No. This Jeep needs some 24s, at least 24s. I put fucking 20s on this bitch. They look fucking tiny, bro. I tried. No, man. Definitely need some 24s at least. 22s, I think would you know, maybe. But 24s for sure would definitely fill out the wheel well. Man, it looks so little, bro. It looks like a fucking lowrider car. You know how lowriders have like the really small white walled wire wheels and shit? Yeah. I was like, nah, bro, it looks so little. It's not even a goddamn fucking lowrider. Oh my god. Obviously, it's super fucking dark and shit right now, man. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Yeah, that shit. I don't have any lights in my car. Otherwise, I would turn on the lights, guys. I took out the light bulbs from up here just because I swapped out everything to LEDs and shit, and I just never replaced those with LEDs. So right now I don't have any overhead lights, so I can't turn those on. Oh my god. It's going to be something on the radio. Drive with us, baby. Drive with us. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. See, everybody's jumping on the bandwagon with the lyrics and shit. I see you guys. What's going on, Angie? How you doing? Hopefully I didn't miss you right there. But yeah, Monopoly is like a business type game. That's why I'm interested in it. Because again, you know, the more that you put yourself into like the business mentality of how to build businesses, how to work with real estate, you start to see those opportunities that are around you. You just happen to miss them because you're not paying attention to that shit. I'm gonna try to get my keys out of my fucking pocket, but my hands are just so goddamn fucking cold. You know, my dexterity is so bad. I'll try to drive. One of the ideas, I don't know how as of yet. I want to get, I'm sure somebody has to have made it at some point or another, is like a cup holder. You know, like it would be a cup holder mount where I can slide this shit in there. You get what I'm saying? Like this slides into that. Is so bad. I'll try to drive. One of the ideas, I don't know how. I was like, why am I hearing myself? But I'm hearing myself through Bluetooth. But yeah, right now I don't have a way to like mount this to anything. But trust me, in the future, once we get more into this, we'll definitely do it. Like I'm thinking like, you know, somehow like put it up on the dash somehow. Maybe get a secondary camera and just like, that's why I was thinking, you know, just buying like multiple cameras and shit. So I can have, you know, one in different spots. And also like to be able to have two on me. So I could do one for YouTube and one for Facebook if I ever actually fucking decide to take the plunge and do the whole fucking Facebook streaming and shit. Because I know Dan was asking me about that. And honestly, the whole reason why I don't stream on Facebook is because I'm fucking scared. On YouTube, I've just gotten like super comfortable where I'm okay with you know, doing whatever. Like right now, it's fucking dark as hell. You guys can't see me, and I'm okay. You get what I'm saying? But on Facebook, I feel like since those people may know me and like are maybe like more near and dear to my home, like these would be more like family and friends and shit, then I just feel like more self-conscious, and I feel like I would be more embarrassed about it. But that's the whole reason. Like it's just honestly an excuse, me being scared and shit. And obviously right now I am driving, guys, so if you guys are typing in the chat, I can't look down and shit because I'm holding the goddamn fucking camera right now. Snowball is being a little punk in the back seat, just like and shit, just panting away because she had me outside in the fucking cold like a little punk. But she definitely needed a walk because I didn't take her for a walk yesterday. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me. And it's also good because my phone is about to die again. I didn't fucking set up anything for like charging. I wasn't charging the rig, so this is about how long a stream will last with this IRL stream setup without actually charging it, which is it's decent. It's not bad. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours. I don't actually know how long I've been out here. All I know is that it got fucking cold and shit. I don't know why the fuck I keep singing. Talk to me, baby. Oh my god, on the little baby mama, yeah, oh, what's happening now? You fucking turning, bro? You gotta fucking tell me you was turning, bro. I really hate people that turn on like the fucking signal light like all fucking late and shit. I don't know where this motherfucker came from. Motherfucker came out of nowhere. Ooh, don't wanna hit nobody. Good shit, we're good, alright. Talk to me, baby. Oh, but I'm barely like starting to feel my hands once again. They're super cold. And for like these types of streams, I've honestly, since I've put more thought into like doing these types of streams as well, like out in the car, especially like out at night or in the dark, I would want a little light to light up the shot, obviously, so you guys aren't fucking seeing like a super fucking dark ass figure that's got like a fucking double chin going on. I'm pretty sure you guys are seeing a double chin maybe, because the phone is lighting me up from underneath and there's like no other light anywhere. So it's like those fucking campfire stories and shit where you like put the fucking flashlight underneath you as you're passing around, or you pass it around as you're telling your story and shit. Even though I've never been to camp, I've only seen it in movies. I always kind of like wanted to go to camp, never got the opportunity to go to camp. Wasn't one of those kids. Wasn't I don't know if the term is a socialite, maybe? Like, one of those people that socializes and shit. I don't know if my vocabulary is right. But yeah, pretty sure that's what's going on right now. Talk to me, baby. And also, I don't know if I'm holding the camera like too close. I got my elbow rested up on my little middle console, so this is like the extension that I got going on right now because my arm is tired from sitting at the fucking park bench and just holding a fucking stick in the middle of the air. I think they're gonna stop, right? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Talk to me, baby. I don't know where the fuck I got that goddamn song from. I don't know if you guys have this restaurant. It's the first one that I've seen from here or around here. It's called Something Different, which I think it's a really neat fucking restaurant name. So you ask somebody like, what do you want to eat? Something different. Or like if you were to name a restaurant, it doesn't matter. I don't know if I'm pretty sure somebody has already named their restaurant It Doesn't Matter. Like, where do you want to eat at? It doesn't matter. Boom. All right then. And then like you actually fucking take your female, because obviously the what's it called? What is that shit called? The stereotype is that females are indecisive whenever you ask them to like go eat and shit. Like, where do you want to eat? It doesn't matter. I don't care. Grab your nuts when you're cold. It helps. It actually does. I've never had freezing balls. Like, I've always heard people say, like, it's freezing balls out here, and like my balls are freezing. My balls have actually never been freezing. Like, that's like the warmest area of my body when it's cold as fuck, which is so odd. Or maybe they're just lying and they're like not really feeling like their balls are freezing. They just want to make conversation and shit. I don't know, but yeah, my balls are never freezing. unless I'm like free balling it and then I'm outside, which I've never done that. But I mean, it'd be something to do, right? Just like let it fucking snow one day and just go out there all naked and shit in my birthday suit and just like dive into the snow, and then I could say my balls are freezing. Balls are freezing. Oh shit, fucking stop, motherfucker. Turn on your goddamn headlights as well, bitch. Also, guys, you're gonna probably like notice a little bit of my road rage. I do happen to talk shit to other drivers whenever I feel like they're not driving correctly, even though most of the time I myself don't drive correctly as well. I'm just one of those people that likes to talk shit, okay? So, get off my nads. Super Saiyan. There's probably a restaurant named whatever. There's a restaurant named Super Saiyan? That's what's up. Yo, that's pretty cool, man. I'm barely getting the feeling back in my right hand. Barely. I'm moving my left hand a little bit more, obviously, to drive and shit. But my right hand is just like staying more stationary, just holding. So I feel like that sensation of, you know, my hand warming back up. You guys know what I'm talking about. That warming and cooling sensation at the same time. It's like your hand is burning, but it's also like freezing. I don't know how to explain it. Talk to me, baby. Fuck with me, baby. Also, this is a really neat test as well. I didn't think about this. I wanted to see like how well my data would hold up, like driving, because you know it's one thing to be in one like, you know, location and just like walking around at the park. It's another thing to like actually be traveling and your data to hold up that way, because I know that there's some dead spots when I'm driving to work and I'm just like listening to Pandora. Sometimes I'll hit a dead spot or a dead area and I get no music for a little bit. So we'll see how it goes, if it just like actually holds up. I mean, I'm almost fucking home, but hey, fuck. Testing it, more tests, you know. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I was like, I don't know why I didn't stream. No, it's because I spent more time trying to like learn more about ads and shit. And I created an ad, man. I stayed up maybe till like 12 or whatever, you know. I don't really stay up like super fucking late. Like, you know, my bedtime is like usually like, you know, around midnight and shit. So I stayed up, you know, because again, I learned more about, you know, how to create a better ad. And, you know, whenever you see how to create a better ad, you look at your other shit, like, or like whenever you look at a YouTube video teaching you how to up your game on streaming, you look at the shit that you've been doing, you're like, fuck, man, I could have been doing this a lot, you know, earlier and stepping up my quality so much quicker. So, you know, I saw this video talking about how to spruce up your ad making and shit like that, and then I look at all the other ones that I've made prior, and I'm like, fuck, these look like shit. So then I stayed up making a new one, and I was like super proud of it. You know, I went through all the other resources that the video was giving me to like really learn a little bit more on, you know, creating better ad copy, the video itself, and, you know, how to just create a better sales funnel that, you know, has people like wanting to like, you know, go to your website and shit. And so I created it, I uploaded it, you know, I set everything, and, you know, it has to have like it has to go through review. So you upload it and you let, you know, Facebook approve it or deny it, and then once it gets approved, then it actually starts running and it starts spending money from the budget that you set it. So I set mine like $5 on a daily budget, you know, just for testing phases. And then obviously when you scale, you start to like up the budget to like 10, 15, 20, and then if it's a really good hot product that's actually selling, then you scale it to like 50 and then 100. Scaling phases are a bit different. It's more involved in shit. So, you know, I'm like, yeah, man, it's gonna get approved. Like, I'm feeling really pumped up about this goddamn ad. And then I wake up in the morning, and, you know, obviously the first thing that I've been doing now is I go, you know, into my Facebook business manager dashboard shit, and I look at the ads. And so I went to look at this particular ad because, again, I was super pumped up by it, and it hasn't spent a penny. It didn't have any statistics, no reach, nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And immediately, like, maybe it got denied, but I went and looked. It was approved, but it just wasn't running. It wasn't spending my money. Something was going on. So there I go, fucking spending an hour and a half to 2 hours trying to figure out why the fuck the bitch isn't fucking running. If it's been approved and it's ready to go, why isn't Facebook pushing it out? So I had to fucking redo the goddamn thing again. Had to like re-get it approved, delete it, duplicate it. Eventually it got reapproved, and now finally it started running. But man, my ass was like super disappointed. And again, since I don't have a mentor like to tell me like, what to look into, like this is why your particular ad isn't running well, so it's like all trial and error for me to like figure it out by myself. So obviously I got to do research and like figure it out by myself and shit. So finally I got the bitch running. We'll see how it fucking performs and shit. It's a very new fucking Pixel, so I gotta spend money to like get data for the Pixel before I can actually like see some real results and shit, man. But it's a fucking process that I wish worked so much faster, man. Oh my god, I can barely feel my hands though. Does my heater work? My heater in my car? Yeah, my heater in my car works. I just don't like to have it like super high because I don't want to fucking start burning up and shit. But guys, we are home. Thank you so much for dropping by. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today on our walk. Snowball is gonna get impatient. She's just gonna be like, let's get the fuck out of the goddamn car. But I want to thank you guys so much for dropping by and hanging out with me while I was walking, while I was freezing my fucking hands off. I can barely like move this hand, or like I can move it, but it just feels odd and like very weird. I'll definitely check out that link that you sent me on Messenger. I see it right there, bro. But yeah, the phone is also about to die as well, so I'm gonna put it on the charger once I get inside. But again, guys, you guys were awesome. I wanted to, again, this was a real stream, but it was also a test as well to like test my little wind muffs or whatever that Dan is gonna give me another wind muff and shit. But enjoy the rest of your night, guys. I will do a stream tomorrow. Don't know exactly what time. Okay, remember how we were talking about sunburns and shit? I got a tan or a sunburn from that stream that I did outside. I was out there for like 2 hours or so. Like towards the end of the day, I was rosy. Right now, obviously it looks more like a tan. So I'm a little bit darker now. So like, what the fuck, bro? I'm trying to not get a fucking tan anymore. I'm trying to not get sunburns and shit. But yeah, it fucking happened from just being out there doing that stream and shit. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy your night, and obviously, enjoy your morning whenever you guys get up. Wake up, kick some ass, do some good shit. Wake up as if it is on purpose, as Will Smith said in Hitch. For those of you guys that have not seen that movie, I really like that movie. But anyways, enjoy the rest of your night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.